see it's already plated. Top's been painted. Coats of green tropical. All the windows have been resealed on this side. See the storage. Here it goes all the way through. All the way through the other side. I've got some tools and some other things in there that come with the bus, to include a muffler, the brackets, some coolant hose for the inside, and also got a 100-gallon water tank that's still new and in the box that I'll throw in as well. Emergency exit door here. Took off all the lettering, striping, so that's all the stop sign. Also just put on this roof rack. All it needs is the deck boards on top. You can access that through 2 skylight marine hatches in the roof. I replaced the emergency exits. These pretty expensive marine hatches that are easy to easily get to. Use the ladder from the inside and hop right up. The engine runs really smooth. It always has since the day we picked it up from the Catholic school that we bought it from. This bus was special because it wasn't a route bus. It was one that they took sports students. Traveling sports teams too. It's never been out of route. I think it was at the top of the line back in its day, back in '99. Rusting through, but really rust compared to a lot of other school buses that I've seen. This one is like almost rust free. And on the inside, when I tore up the floor, there was hardly any rust. The floor underneath, which is very surprising. Not typical. You can see buses out of Arizona and California have a lot of rust on the floor. Midwest, you're going to find rust, but this one we bought out in Nebraska, and surprisingly, very little rust. The inside. So I put a 1/2-inch foam board insulation, a 1/2-inch plywood throughout the subfloor. Really clean. I took out all the insulation, obviously all the seats, all the side panels. I disconnected the emergency exit buzzers so you can open the back hatch and the side emergency door and still be able to start the bus, whereas before it was a safety feature where you couldn't. just opens up. First skylight hatch, really easy to open. Just turn both of these handles, push up into the outside. It seals really nice too, no leaks. They put some kill mats over the back engine area there to take down some of the sound. Not that it was really noisy to begin with, but just applied that. I think it helps a little bit. We'll go up on the roof to the rooftop deck. Got this done by a local welder. He did a nice job with it. Bolted it to the ribs of the bus. It's about 16 foot long up here. That's where the strobe light used to be. Show you the rear hatch. I also painted the whole thing with Rust-Oleum prior to putting down the subfloor. So again, no issues with rust at all. Really clean bus, drives really well, really smooth. I've had no problems with the engine. There is a small coolant leak somewhere where I haven't figured it out, but it doesn't affect anything. You top it off a little bit. Hasn't been a huge deal. Show you the odometer here. Reads 76,000. So they put a new odometer in it. The school did, because the old one was broken, I guess. And he said it's probably got a total of 150,000 miles on it. So just broke in perfectly for its age, and ready to put some miles on. There you have it.